Up with KREM begins now.
Good morning, 6 o'clock here on your Monday. Thanks so much for starting off the week with us here on Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Nicole Hernandez. Our meteorologist Thomas Patrick is out this morning, so You've got me for weather.
The wind blew him out of town.
Literally,
oh my
right?
All the leaves, almost all of them, came down at my house.
Oh, wow, already.
And honestly, I'm like, just get it over with. Like, fall so I can rake you.
That's fair. Then get it done all in one. Yeah, totally.
Once it freezes, it's, that's spring Tim Pham's problem.
Which we could see freezing temperatures here pretty quickly.
No.
You got to get on it. Seriously, live look over, obviously, our Washington Power Company there. It is cold outside, 34 degrees, so not quite freezing, but definitely close to it. And we get even closer, if not below freezing, tomorrow. As for our high temperatures, though, we stick pretty cool. 47 here in Spokane, 46 out in Coeur d'Alene. So we're really sticking with pretty seasonably average temperatures, if anything slightly below average. So definitely grab a jacket. You're going to want it if you're heading outside today. The other thing happening today is mountain snow. So you can see basically along the entire I-90 corridor there, we are seeing snow falling through the mountains. We have winter weather advisories in effect because of this, and so we're going to see potentially up to 5 inches of snow. I want to zoom in here so you can see it. All of I-90 there has that potential for either rain through North Idaho, and then once you hit those mountains, look at all that snow.
Here's a live look at the traffic impact this morning from I-90 and Pines in Spokane Valley. Off to a great start here. No major issues to report in this area or really anywhere on I-90. No issues at this hour. We'll keep a close eye on traffic volumes and any impacts throughout the morning and let you know if there's any slowdowns that could impact your morning commute. On Up with KREM, we do bring you weather and traffic together every 30 minutes. Happening today, Spokane City Council expected to introduce a safe and accessible spaces ordinance.
KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones is live from City Hall this morning. So Brandon, this new ordinance is taking aim at public camping. What else should we know?
Yeah, good morning, Tim, Nicole. Well, any public camping or any blocking of public property, including sidewalks such as this one right here in front of City Hall, any rights of way, or even any entrances to private property, it would be deemed illegal with this new ordinance. So this is something they'll be discussing in a meeting just in a few hours from now in the Public Health and Safety meeting. But another key aspect of this ordinance, it would give Spokane Police discretion to either offer services to individuals willing to accept them or to issue citations with escalating penalties to repeat offenders. In addition to the regulating of public camping, the proposal includes measures designed to protect waterways and public trees, prevent illegal fires, and also hazardous litter. It also would address misuse in transit facilities and stops. City leaders say the new measure clarifies enforcement authority that was left ambiguous in an ordinance passed earlier this year, and council will discuss this ordinance this afternoon, again during the Public Safety and Community Health Committee meeting. Any new updates or any information that comes from that meeting will be included in all of our coverage throughout day parts. We also have all of those details over on our website, krem.com. For now, live in downtown Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.
Investigators are looking into how a man from Spokane died in a plane crash in Montana. It happened near Lincoln. This is about 75 miles east of Missoula.
So Dan Aroda died over the weekend. He owned Aroda's Automax and RV and Aroda's Mitsubishi in Spokane. In a Facebook post, Aroda's wife, Nadine, said he was flying their plane to Montana to go hunting with his brothers when it crashed. His son, Isaac, wrote that the Aroda businesses will stay open because they want to continue their father's legacy. The FAA and the NTSB are now investigating the crash.
You have to see this crazy video from Spokane Valley. WashDOT shared this video from over the weekend of a train on fire. This shut down roads along Trent between Argonne and Park Roads. This morning, those roads are back open. Investigators are working to find out what happened.
A freight train hit a woman in Bonner County over the weekend, and she did not survive. This happened Saturday night around 9 near the Parr Road crossing and Hidden Lane. Idaho State Police say the woman died at the scene. The accident stopped all traffic for about 4 hours, and ISP is still investigating this crash.
This morning, the man accused of shooting and killing another man in the Logan neighborhood near Gonzaga's campus remains in jail. Zachary McGriff faced a judge for the first time on Friday. He's charged with first-degree murder and robbery. He's accused of shooting and killing Sean Cranford. So court documents show McGriff and his nephew got into an argument with Cranford over the title of a car that McGriff was buying from Cranford. Witnesses say the argument turned physical. Cranford's family spoke at the hearing, urging the judge to not give McGriff the chance to walk free.
My brother was a loving son, an uncle, and a brother. We believe that if he is allowed to get out of jail, he will not return. So with that being said, our family asks that you set this man's bond at no bond.
McGriff is currently being held on a $1.5 million bond. He is expected back in court tomorrow for his arraignment.
Well, we told you a bit ago about the Idaho Internet Crimes Against Children looking for a dog to help them out. Well, here he is. This is Badger. He is 2 years old. He is a certified electronic storage detection dog. That means he is trained to find cell phones, thumb drives, or SD cards that could have illegal photos or videos. Badger is only one of about 200 dogs in the entire world trained to sniff out electronics like this.
He's found stuff in ceiling lamps, like in a light bulb. He can find things underwater. Just the other day, he found a device 6 inches under the dirt.
When Badger is not sniffing out electronics, he's also a trained therapy dog.
In a matter of hours, Gonzaga transfer Tyon Grant Foster will be back in Spokane County Court today to appeal for an extra year of eligibility. The hearing will determine whether or not he can play for the Zags this season. Grant Foster played 2 years of junior college basketball before transferring to Kansas in 2020. He played 1 year there before going to DePaul. Grant Foster only played 1 game before experiencing cardiac arrest. He missed 2 seasons and then came back to the college basketball season with Grand Canyon University for 2 years. We'll have an update on the ruling on KREM 2 News at 4. Should the ruling go in Grant Foster's favor, there is a chance he could play in tonight's GU exhibition game against Western Oregon. The hearing is scheduled for 2:30 this afternoon, while the game is set for tip-off at 6. The Bulldogs start their regular season next Monday, November 3rd at 6 p.m. You can keep up to date on the Bulldogs all season long with Locked On Zags. New episodes stream every weekday on KREM 2 Plus. Download KREM 2 Plus on your TV and watch for free.